Welcome back, my sassy sugar cubes, to Zooter 2. My name's Attacking Toucans, and there's no need to be alarmed. Although it sounds like we're under attack because of the background music, that's just because we have the song Randomizer on, and the Hyrule Field music is currently the under attack, the mildly under attack music. Oh my gosh, now we're really under attack. How come this randomizer keeps on giving the most savage, like crazy music to some of these seemingly most peaceful areas of the game? Yo, I have no idea why it keeps doing this to us. Well, it looks like, I think they put Malon right next to the castle. You don't have to enter the Hyrule castle and then come back to talk to her and then go back to her again. She's just right here. What's up, everyone's favorite redhead girl in the Zelda universe? Wow! Tech you too! She gave us a bloopy. Not like this. We can't already be on the bloopy train, guys. I'm not ready. Oh wait, we can do the slingshot minigame real fast. Even though we don't have the slingshot, the guy in the bazaar, the really sexy one who had the lip injections. Actually, funny story. So, for those of you who are new to my channel, if you haven't watched the first Zooter, if this is the first one you've watched, there's no problem with that. You don't have to watch one series for the others to make sense. They can be separated. I just currently moved to LA. I got here about a month ago. I'm staying a little bit south in a town called Torrance, and it's been really cool. I have lots of stories to tell you guys about, because I've already had tons of just like crazy things happen. But seeing this guy for the slingshot minigame, he reminded me of a story. Oh yeah, we got the water temple small key. Cool, we're not going to be going there for a while, most likely. But this guy reminds me of cosmetic surgery, which I have seen a decent amount of out here, which I'm not used to seeing people with cosmetic surgeries, but people get them a lot out here. But I went to this one party. It was a house party for Halloween. I'm going to go back to Hyrule Field because there's a couple things I know we can do out there. But I went to this Halloween party, and there was this guy there that I'm pretty sure he was hitting on me. He was calling me cute and stuff. But this guy is apparently known as the human Ken doll, which there's a female version of this girl who got a ton of plastic surgery so she could look like a real life Barbie. This guy did the same exact thing. I was talking to him about it, and he spent $600,000 on cosmetic surgery to make himself look like the human Ken doll. Oh, sweet, we're only one heart away from another heart piece. I was like, well, I mean, it did a pretty good job. Your body looks pretty good and whatnot. And he was like, oh yeah, it looks good, but I'm actually the weakest person you'll ever meet. All of the abs I have, all of the muscles in my arms and everything, they're all plastic. They're not real. They're all just for look. Oh my gosh. The random spurts of the Lon Lon Ranch music from the Stalfos is going to be hilarious. But I don't know. I don't understand why anybody would spend $600,000 on cosmetic surgery. I'm not against cosmetic surgery whatsoever. I think lots of people, if they have something that they're really insecure about and it's something they can fix, then all the power to you. Go ahead and do that. If it makes you more comfortable in your own skin, go ahead. But at the same time, I don't think you should replace everything in your body. It gets to a point where it becomes a little bit too much. But $600,000. If I had that much money, I'm just trying to think of how much food I would buy. Honestly, I could buy so many crab ragoons. I could have a crab ragoon room in my house, and it would be phenomenal. And that's what I would be known for. Because I think the guy who got the surgery, like, he got semi-famous. I think he was on, maybe he was on Ellen? I think he said he was on Ellen. But, like, if you're going to be famous and known for something, I feel like being known for having the crab ragoon room in your house would be a much cooler reason to be famous. Oh wait, what music are we gonna have here? Let's wait for it to kick in. Oh, here's the Goron City music. Boom, 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 boom. I don't... What kind of instrument is that? The boom, boom. It kind of reminds me of a bongo, but I know it's not. It's probably some weird, like, didgeridoo style of horn. That's my best guess. Oh my gosh. Regrab it. Regrab it. Yes. Can we possibly... Okay, piece of heart. We have a fourth heart. Fantastic. So can I regrab the chicken and make it to the... Oh, no. Why are the chickens all so suicidal? Why do you guys do this to me? Yeah, it's okay. Let's go ahead and jump on out. We're gonna swim down to Lake Hylia. And we can get the Scarecrow song while we're there. Alright, now to Lake Hylia. Is the lake for me, Lake Hylia. Oh. You always have to sing the Lake Hylian anthem the first time you come to Lake Hylia. It's imperative. I actually made that up like 3 years ago, and I still stay true to it, even to this day. It's my tradition, and I like to stay true to my traditions. Okay, Pierre, what's your song gonna be like today? I'm not gonna do the same thing as last. Oh, wait, is not. Oh, I am Bonnaroo. Oh wait, we can't do the Scarecrow song because I don't have the ocarina. I'm so used to having the ocarina. Damn. Every other randomizer I've played, I did not have the ocarina in the randomizer. So this is definitely a little bit different from what I'm used to. Why did I think his name was Pierre? Is that the name of the Scarecrow in Majora's Mask? Like, what am I getting that confused with? I don't know. I'm honestly okay with this being the background music for Hyrule Field, though. Mainly because it's pretty subtle. Like, it's not in-your-face music. It's pretty background-esque. It's better than there being, like, some really loud, obnoxious song in Hyrule Field that we have to hear a million times because it's, like, the most common area of the game to go through. Oh, no. Don't do me like this. Okay, we have to hold this bomb for, like, the exact right amount of time for it to explode right over this hole because they knock it out of my hands. There we go. Whew, those guys are giving me a hard time. Okay, Mr. Scrub. You noob, you scrub. What you got for me down here? I like how he covers his non-existent Deku Dick. Thank you very much. For 10 rupees, we got the silver gauntlets, baby! That's what I'm talking about. So we're getting 2 of the gauntlet type items, like 2 of the strengthening items this early into the game. There's something else that is in version 3.0 is they added this thing called Scrub Sanity, which has a few different options. So one of the things you can do is it makes every single scrub that you can buy things from in this game, it has them potentially hold an item that can be an item that can help you progress or not. And then the amount of rupees that he sells it for is also randomized, anywhere from 1 to 99 rupees. So if you're one of those people that complains about not being able to spend enough rupees in Ocarina of Time, you can have that added to your randomizer to make your time that much more hellish. It's the best way for me to describe it. There's a couple options for Scrub Sanity. Everything has a few options, along with Shop Sanity. Shop Sanity makes it so you can choose if shops have randomized items as well, and you can set that anywhere from 1 to 5 items that are mixed up. Just a pop-up country sampling that comes up every once in a while. Every time I hear it, I feel like I need to talk in a country voice with the country twang. What's up, Stalfos? Your bony friends. You guys need to eat some good old barbecue and some mashed potatoes from Aunt Jemima. She got the best pancakes on this side of town. She will fatten you right up. You won't be all bones anymore. You have some fat in that body. Ooh, fancy. The mirror shields. Then we can use it to look at ourselves before anybody takes a picture. That way we look beautiful for all of our selfies. We can go ahead and mark that. I'm going to try my best to not forget to mark anything on this randomizer, because that's the last thing I want to have is a million comments calling me out for missing things on the tracker. Okie dokie. Where should we go next? We can go to Kakariko Village, Zora River. We can go ahead and turn into Adult Link and go and finish up Dodongo Cavern that we couldn't do last episode because I was getting a bit too ambitious for my own right. But I would say the best thing for us to do real fast is go to Kakariko Village, because there's quite a few things you can do there only as young Link. Something else that I forgot to mention is one of the things I have turned on is the Skulltulas, the gold Skulltulas. Normally there's a lot of them that will only appear during the nighttime, but I clicked an option that it makes, I'm pretty sure this is what it does, but it's supposed to make it so they're there 24/7, so you don't have to miss out on Skulltulas because you don't have the Sun Song early on to the game. because it can be really annoying trying to get 50 Skulltulas for progression but go through the whole entire game without the sun song and have to skip all of them because it's always daytime. So I just turned on one of those things. It's just like a time saver, like a more of a convenience thing. The reason they added a lot of these options is because Zooter has a lot of people who do randomizer races on Twitch and other various mediums, and so they wanted to give some options for players to turn on if they are trying to, if they're going through a race but they don't want the race to last for a really, really long period of time. Just some really convenient ways to shorten it up a little bit. I guess one thing I'm going to do real fast, I did this last time, I'm going to fast forward this cuckoo collecting so you guys don't have to go through the whole entire thing. Oh wait, what song is this? This is normally the music that plays inside shops, right? Alright, we got Anju's last chicken that she was too afraid to get because she's afraid to touch the cocks. This is Nintendo's way of saying that Anju was a lesbian back in the 1990s. They couldn't call her that because people would have been like outraged, but she was afraid to touch the cocks, and that was their way of saying so. So we found her cuckoos and she gave us a heart piece. Lame-ish. Not exactly what I was looking for, but I'll let it slide to the left and slide to the right. Wait, can we get this one during the daytime? Maybe, okay, I talked about this whole gold Skulltula thing and having them appear during the daytime, but maybe I was wrong about that because I'm not seeing any of them. Or maybe I forgot to select the option. I thought I turned it on, but maybe I didn't. Or maybe I'm confusing what it really meant. Regardless, it doesn't matter too much. I guess we're just going to play the game like it normally is. Something we are going to do, though, is I'm going to... Oh, hello, there's a little butterfly. Oh, there's two butterflies. They were both really, really big Zelda fans, so they traveled all the way to Kakariko. Oh my gosh, Navi, don't ruin the moment like that. They went all the way to Kakariko Village to spend their honeymoon. Oh. And... yes, made it. Such a tricky jump. What's up, pretty pants? Gerudo training ground key. But for real, look at that gut. I feel like this guy is just really high maintenance. He just looks high maintenance. Nothing pleases him. Nothing you can do can make him happy. We're just kind of sweeping up Kakariko Village, getting everything we possibly can. The statue's one-eye gaze pierces into your mind. Oh my gosh! I didn't ever realize that the Great Deku Tree and the little, whatever these things are called, of these grottos. I never realized that the Great Deku Tree and the grottos had the same music. So you know what that means? That means we get to hear Ice Cavern music even more! You can never complain about that. You can never complain about a game throwing too many bangers at you. Well, there's probably like some cynical person out there who's like, actually, Tyler, I hate it when they have great songs in video games because it detracts from the visual experience. Oh, wow, there's this douche canoe out here preventing me from opening the graves. Of course, and we don't have sun songs, so we can't fast forward time, so I guess we're coming back to it. What a little twerp. Okay, I would honestly say the best thing for us to do right now is to go back to Death Mountain. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's a lot more we can do up there than I thought of whenever we were up there in the first episode. I was a little bit overwhelmed because it was the start of a Let's Play video and there was a lot going through my mind. But now that I'm a little bit more relaxed, I feel like we're good. Also, I turned on I pretty much made this whole entire randomizer open world because you have the option to choose whether things are open or not. I like treating Zooter like an open world game, just having everything open from the get-go and having other things open up from getting items. Because it truly makes it feel like your open world experience. Like Zelda randomizers are very, very similar to Breath of the Wild in that way. Which is why I think they're growing in popularity so much. It really just encapsulates that feeling of freedom and exploration. And that's what a lot of people like in their games. I started playing this game a couple days ago, and actually, because I found this game, it postponed this series by a couple days because I got so obsessed. It's an extremely early alpha right now, so you can't like play it yourself. I just saw like a video about it, and since I'm a YouTuber, I messaged the dev and asked if I could get an early copy of the alpha access to try it out, and he was very kind and let me do so. And yes, more bomb shoes. That's actually exactly what I wanted. I was even thinking about going to the Hyrule market to buy more. But he let me get early access to this game, and it reminds me a lot of Minecraft in a way, but on a more meta level, because you get to build these like towns, and you get to control where the people are, like what they do. And eventually you get the options to unlock conveyor belts and other items that allow you, and other buildings that allow you to make everything automized. If anybody ever played Tekkit, which is a mod for Minecraft that allows you to build a lot more machines and stuff, it's pretty much like Tekkit, but in a video game style that's a bit more like a management simulation game. But I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait for the actual thing to come out. I might do a Let's Play on it, because the main types of games I enjoy, if you guys are new to my channels, I like Nintendo games, pretty much all Nintendo games. And the other main thing that I really enjoy is simulation, strategy, real-time strategy games. Like I did a Let's Play of Prison Architect at one point, and like Game Dev Tycoon, Planet Coaster, stuff like that. How in the world did we get all of the strength items this early into the game? Like the chances of us finding all 3 of the gauntlets, or the bracelet and the 2 gauntlets this early, that's like insane. We don't need the golden gauntlets this early. That's so pointless to us. Oh, ouch. Oh no, I need to go buy more sticks. Maybe we should go back to Kokiri Forest and do that so I can kill things. Or, I think we're sort of close to all we can do as young Link. So it might not be a bad idea to just go ahead and turn into adult Link, where there'll be a lot more things open to us. Maybe that's something we'll save for episode 3. That seems like a good thing to start off episode 3 with. We'll just keep on combing through the world as young Link, and we'll do adult Link next episode. Alright, so we have bombs. It's still really the only thing we have. Like, we got Dense Fire, but we don't have magic, so we can't use that yet. And then we have like the golden gauntlets and the mirror shield. We've gotten some decent-ish items, but nothing that really helps us at this point in the series. Is there really a purpose? Like, would it be worth going all the way to the top of Death Mountain to get that one item that's inside the crater? Actually, there's a couple things up there. Oh, and then we could also take Gabora's tail, ride his tail, or his tail feathers, all the way down to Kakariko Village and get the item that's inside the cow cage. Man, this is so much easier to do with bomb shoes. Life hacks. I want to make like a Zelda life hack video. That is something I've been doing on my channel a lot, is I've been trying to do videos that incorporate Zelda and other like mediums of art. Oh no. I think if we walk backwards, we can actually dodge most of the rocks. Life hack. Ooh, doing a good job. Yeah, I really like doing videos. Like I did a video with one of my friends. I'm actually really proud of her. This wasn't a thing whenever we made the video, but my friend that I made my Zelda makeup collaboration video with, she just got a video a couple weeks ago as the assistant for Lady Gaga's makeup artist. And I'm like super happy and proud of her, because I've known her since I was like 13 years old together. We went to the same church. We both were like scene kids in the youth group, so that's why we talked to each other. I didn't like dress scene, but we were into like emo music, scene music, stuff along those lines, so we got along back then. And then she moved out here a few weeks before I did, and we've been hanging out, and then she got that job, and I'm like, girl, you straight up killing it. So proud of you. I love seeing my friends succeed. Like, there's nothing that makes me more happy than seeing like a friend experiencing success. Oh gosh, we're about to die again. Not the weeps. Holy crap. We're about to burn to death. No, 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 no. No, no, no. What? I need some milk. I really do. I almost stopped by that cow to get some milk. And now I'm realizing the error of my ways. And now we're going to be all the way. Oh, actually, that kind of worked out. I thought it was going to make me respawn back at my house since we were still in the overworld. No. All's good. Also, that ends well. Bum, ba, da, ba, bum. Yeah, fill up those hearts. Give me some extra time in this crater. I need it to get that other heart piece. Do we have enough time? I don't know if we have enough time to get this and then still escape. I'm gonna try my hardest though. Just gotta be fast. Hurry, Link, hurry, hurry, hurry. You have not very much time. Ooh, that actually helps a lot. See, the way the timer works out is it gives you time based on how many hearts you have at that current point. And we don't have very many hearts right now, so it's not giving us a whole lot of time, but if I can make it back to that grotto, or grotto in time, then we'll survive. Even though, I mean, dying doesn't matter too much, because we disappear at the beginning of this room again. But it's still embarrassing. Okay, ooh, like, now we have 40 seconds. Perfect. We even have enough time to grab this Skulltula. Killing everything. I'm gonna need to go back and get those Deku sticks. I'm wasting too many bomb shoes on things that I shouldn't be. But at the same time, we have a lot of money. Oh gosh. So yeah, like I said, I'm in a office space right now, and the person who's on the side of me, his name's Octopimp. He's mostly just a Twitch streamer. But he gets very, very loud during his streams. He gets very, like, he plays lots of fighting games like Soul Calibur and stuff. And he gets very, very into his games. And when he loses, he just, like, goes off. And I can hear him screaming. Like, and I'm like, ooh. He gets very invested into his games. And I hope, I can hear him talking right now. I doubt you guys can hear it in the microphone. But it is something I worry about, because I want these videos to be of the utmost quality. Oh, it's nighttime? Wait, isn't there normally a Skulltula right here? Or is this like the one Skulltula that only appears as Adult Link? I think so. Drop down and we get to go inside the cow room. Crazy cow. The moo cow. What's that, moo cow? How's it going? Look at his little wiggly nose. Oh, it's so cute. So yeah, we're full on rupees. Might as well go and buy some stuff. But before we do, we are going to go to the graveyard. Pick up some findings. Not that little dweeb has gone to bed. Wait, is this the time of day where Dompe's out? No! Dompe, why do you have to have such a weird sleep schedule? I never fully understand when and when he doesn't come out to do this graveyard digging minigame. I think this is the only thing we can get in here right now without Zelda's Lullaby. But it's something. Piece of heart. Alright, well, this episode overall wasn't very good as far as like collecting items goes. We didn't get anything that really helps us progress in any way. But we're still just knocking things out. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button for me. It really means a lot and it helps me out. And I will see your beautiful faces in the next episode. You all have a fantastic day.